What's up, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me all right. Okay, good. If you plan to play the game, you should have your YouTube name and today's date written on a slip of paper, and please make sure that it's clear and easy to read. And keep in mind, like the rules I posted, that this is open to subscribers in the US, the continental US, and Canada. Right now, we're off to a good start. We're at 19 likes. If we get to 50, then I will add some options to the prize pool here. And if we make it all the way to 100 likes during this live stream, then we will have a second winner. So if you know some collectors that are just relaxing, not really got much going on, please make sure you let them know to hop onto the stream and drop a like. And you all, I'm not going through the full rules right now. I posted the rules on my Instagram account and in a community post. So if you don't know what's going on, you need to make sure you take it upon yourself to go check out what the rules are. Again, I did a community post and I also shared it on my Instagram account. And by the way, I will point out the word game is not in the title of this live stream, so you must know a game is going on. So please make sure you check it out. Go check out the rules. I don't want to slow down the game, stopping to give rules to people that could have read them already. So please make sure you go check them out. And you all, I will go ahead and say up front, I don't want this to be a super long live stream. I do want to kind of get to it here. And let me see, we got around to like 21 people, and I'm going to give it another moment just to see if there's anybody else that comes in that wants to play this evening. And we're currently at 27 likes. Like I said, if we get up to 50, I will add some options to this prize pool here. And if we get all the way to 100, then I will have a second winner drawn at the end of the stream. By the way, I will go ahead and point out with this prize pool here, I do have the Amazon exclusive Leprechaun there. That's the blood splattered variant. But other than that, you notice that there's not like classic horror characters here really. That's because I kind of figure like Funko doesn't do a ton of horror, and I feel like if you are a big horror fan, you probably already have those characters in your collection. So that's why I tried to go for some unique things with this particular prize pool here. Okay, again, if you are playing, you should have your name, your YouTube name, and today's date on a sheet of paper already. And y'all forgive me if there's any issues with the quality of the stream. I know for me it doesn't look the greatest, and hopefully it will stay. Hopefully it won't shut down on us though. That's one thing I'm worried about, and that's another reason why I want this to be kind of a short stream. And we're at 30 likes. I do appreciate everybody that's already dropped a like on the stream. All right, if you are planning to play and you feel like you're good to go, go ahead and give me a thumbs up in the chat. Once I see a good number of thumbs ups, then we'll get it going here. Paul, people already pointed out to you, it's in the community. I did a community post and it's on Instagram. My name is the same on Instagram. And by the way, I think this would only apply to maybe one or two people. If you've won a giveaway very recently, then please don't play the game this evening. Give other people a better chance to win something from me. But like I said, I think that would only apply to maybe 1 or 2 people. There's only been like 1 or 2 very recent giveaways. Now, y'all, I will remind you, if you cannot fulfill a picture request, don't stress that. That's why we have the separate rounds going on. Okay, so again, if you can't fulfill a pick request, don't stress over that. Like I said, there's going to be different rounds with different types of picture requests. So don't worry if you don't have something. And you all, I'm about to go ahead and get it started here. I see a couple of thumbs up. Not really sure if any other players will join us later or not, but again, I want to go ahead and get things started here. So with each picture request, I will put it into the chat so that you can see it. And actually, well, hopefully everybody would know this by now, but I am going to go ahead and put in my email address into the chat as well. Okay, so the email address that you'll need to use is there in the chat now. All right, I'm about to go ahead and put in the first picture request. Okay. All right, y'all, here we go. First picture request, I need to see a Halloween mask, an actual mask, and a pop of the same character. So for example, it could be like a Pennywise pop and a Pennywise mask, or a Jason Voorhees pop and a Jason Voorhees hockey mask, something like that. Okay, a mask and a pop of that same character. That's what I'm looking for first. And remember, don't stress if you can't fulfill a picture request. There's going to be different types of picture requests. And I do have my email up checking for the first person that gets this in. Hopefully we'll have somebody that can get this in. You all do not forget you need to have your slip of paper in the picture. That's the purpose of the slip of paper with your YouTube name and today's date. That's how I know it's actually your picture. Don't forget that. All right, y'all. We got one here that is done correctly. Let me show it to you all. Give me just a second to. I'm gonna see if I can increase the size of this image. Okay. All right, so Sir Polios has the Darth Vader mask and a Darth Vader pop there. So Sir Polios is good to go. If you're trying to fulfill that picture request, you can go ahead and stop. I already got somebody for that one. And I say again, y'all, don't forget your slip of paper in the picture. That's the purpose of it. And so, Polius, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I put your name in. And make sure you say something in the chat, too, so people see that you're here. All right, I see you. Okay, so I got you in for the drawing. You're our first person in this evening. Okay, and I'm going with a wheel this time. So, Sir Polius, I got you in there for the drawing. And with the likes, we're at, what, 37? Remember, if we get to 50, I'll add in some options here to the prize pool, some more options. Okay, getting ready here for the second picture request. And y'all remember, with these picture requests, all I want to see is what I'm asking for. Please don't send me a picture of like a wall of pops. Make sure I'm only seeing in the picture what I'm asking for. All right, y'all, here comes the next picture request. I need to see 3 blood splattered pops. Doesn't matter which lines they're from. I want to see 3 blood splattered pops. Of course, this is a common variant that Funko does, especially for horror characters, but it's been done for other series as well. So 3 blood splattered pops. That's what I'm looking for next. Don't forget your slip of paper in the picture. Again, right now I'm looking for 3 blood splattered pops, and again, make sure your paper is in the picture so I can tell that it is your pick. Now, for me personally, I would run to my horror collection first, but like I said, I think there's been other types of blood splattered pops as well. Not seeing anything coming in right now. Maybe this one is too challenging. We'll see. I'll give it another couple of seconds here. All right, y'all. We have one that's done correctly. I actually saw more than one come in, but we already got. I got to check this first one. I got to go with the first one that came in. Um. Hmm. Yo, I'm gonna let my, well, hold on for a second. Let me check something here. I think I got at least 2 mods here. So mods, I'm gonna let you weigh in on this one because I have one here. That the Candyman is definitely blood splattered. That chase. The Georgie is definitely blood splattered. Again, that's the chase there. This Chucky though, the Walmart exclusive, I don't know if I consider that blood splattered necessarily. Like part of his face was eaten away. If you know the third movie, the third Child's Play movie, then you know what happened there. I want to hear from my moderators though. What do you think about that one? Do you think we should accept this one or look at the next picture? And again, I need moderators to weigh in on that. I said moderators to weigh in on that. Yeah, I agree, Hydrox. Let me look and see the next one that was sent after that one. You know, I do want to be kind of strict about the pictures just to be fair to everybody. Um, mm, mm, mm. All right, the next one here, I can't read the name. Um, I can't read the name on this one. Let me look at the next one. Yo, please make sure the name is clear for me. And I got another one this is not blood splattered. Charlie, maybe you don't realize you won my Nightmare Before Christmas giveaway, so you really shouldn't be playing this game right now. And you need to make sure that you email me your mailing address, Charlie. I've been waiting for you to get back to me on that. But yeah, since you won that Nightmare Before Christmas giveaway, you really shouldn't play this game this evening. Give other people a chance to win as well. And maybe you missed where I replied to your email before. All right, yo, we have one that to me is clearly done correct, and I can read the name easily here as well. Yo, please make sure I can actually read your name in your picture. So this one here by Koromoth is this one is done correctly. We got the John Wick's blood splatter, Patrick Bateman, and Ash all of them do have blood splattering going on them. Okay, so Koromoth, make sure you say something in the chat so we know that you're here with us. Now, it's no problem, Charlie. Just make sure you get me your mailing address so I can get those Nightmare Before Christmas pops out to you. Do give me a couple of weeks to take care of that, but yeah, just check back with the email I sent you. All right, Koromoth, I see you here. Let me go ahead and get your name in for the drawing. Yeah, some people got some nice chases and blood splatter. Yeah, there are a lot of blood splatter chases. All right, Koromoth, I got you in for the drawing. And you all remember, once you're in for the drawing at the end of the stream, you don't have to play any additional rounds. You can just kind of relax and wait to the end. Y'all hope the stream quality is better for you than it is for me. It's not looking so great over here. Hopefully it won't drop on us. We are at 41 likes. Remember, if we get to 50, I will add at least 2 more pops to the prize pool as options here. Now remember, the winner at the end of the stream, the winner of the drawing, will get to choose 2 of the figures that are up here. Yo, give me just a moment before I put in the next pick request. I'm going to refresh the stream on my laptop and see if that'll clear it up some and catch it up some, because it's actually falling behind. Oh, that looks much better. Okay, so apparently I just need to do a reload. And thank you for letting me know, Robert. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and keep it moving here, getting ready for the next picture request. All right, next one's going into the chat now. I want to see 2 horror movies from different franchises on physical media like DVD, Blu-ray, even VHS if you got it, along with a pop of a character from each movie. And I know this one might be a little bit challenging, but I think this was a good one for true horror fans. I think true horror fans would have some of those movies on physical media. Again, whether it's DVD, Blu-ray, whatever it is. And like I said, a pop from each one of those movies as well. And make sure I got my email pulled up to see who gets this. Hopefully somebody can get this one. Okay, and Charlie, I did get your address in. All right, y'all, we got one that is done correct. We got one that's done correct here. So Supreme Pops has Halloween on Blu-ray or DVD, whichever that is. Probably DVD there, the way it looks. With the Michael Myers pop, and then Friday the 13th, a collection there, and the Jason Voorhees pop. Okay. And if you really know that Jason Voorhees, then you know something about that one, but we won't get into all that right now. If you really know your horror, then you know what's going on with that particular pop. But that one does count. So Supreme Pops, make sure you say something in the chat so we know that you're here with us. All right, I see you. Let me go ahead and get you into the drawing. All right, y'all. So got 3 people in for the drawing so far. All right, we're gonna move right on to the next picture request. Yeah, y'all make sure that you drop a like. We're at 45 likes right now. Like I said, we get to 50, I will add at least 2 more options to the prize pool. All right, the next picture request is going into the chat right now. I want to see 3 pops from horror themed video games or horror related DLC. Okay, so 3 pops from horror themed video games or horror related DLC. And I'm saying that because I know some games are not necessarily horror games, but then they'll have like an update, whether it be just like character costumes or actually some full-on story content that is horror related. And with Funko Pops, I think there's enough to work with. But we'll see if anybody's able to pull this one off. And I got a feeling at least one of these might end up stumping the chat, but we'll see what happens. This might be the one. We'll see though. All right, y'all, we got one that was done correctly. And this actually kind of crossed my mind that somebody might do this. And I'm fine with it because it makes sense. Okay, so we got somebody that went with Five Nights at Freddy's. Makes a lot of sense to me. Lit B is good to go there. And Lit B, do make sure you say something in the chat for us. So yeah, focusing on just that one franchise made it pretty easy there. All right, I see you. Let me go ahead and get you into the drawing. And by the way, you all, if you're not a winner this time, the next time that we play this game, you will be able to play again. You know, if you're not a winner this evening. Okay, Lit B, I got you in to the drawing. So y'all, we're basically halfway there. I got 4 more picture requests. So we're basically halfway there. Now with this next one, please make sure you follow the directions here. Please make sure you follow the directions. Okay, let me go ahead and get back to the chat. So I'm about to go and put this next one in. I want to see 3 zombies from 3 different series or lines. 3 zombies from 3 different series or lines. So it can't be all Walking Dead zombies or all Marvel zombies. It's got to be from different lines. 3 zombies from 3 different series or lines. And this one, a bit of a challenge, but it's doable though. It is doable. I'm not sure why it looks like somebody sent a video. I'm not opening up a video right now. Okay, I'm just opening up pictures here. I'm not sure why somebody sent a video. All right, y'all, we got somebody that did this one correctly. All right, Ortiz Pop Hunter has a Marvel zombie there. We got a Freddy Funko zombie, and we got one from Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, so Ortiz Pop Hunter, you are good to go for the drawing. Okay, and I already see you in the chat. All right, so at this point, we're up to 5 people in the drawing. Got 3 more picture requests. All right, next picture request is about to go into the chat. So I want to see 3 pops that represent and or are holding candy. So basically 3 pops that represent candy, or they can be holding candy. Yo, we are at 50 likes here, so just a moment, and I'm gonna get this picture request in first, and then I'll add in to the prize pool. Again, I'm looking for 3 pops that represent candy or are holding candy. Yo, I said pops, pops. We're focusing on Funko Pops. Well, this might be the one that finally stumps the chat. Give it just a couple more seconds here. All right, yo, I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on. I was about to say I'm not seeing that one, but somebody just sent a picture. Let me check. Um, yo, hold on. This person didn't make it easy because the picture's sideways. I'm trying to see if I can magnify it. I'm not even sure it's gonna let me magnify it. Um, Yo, give me a second here. I'm trying to see if I can actually get a closer look at this picture. But since it's, I don't know, since it's turned sideways, it seems like it's having issues. All right, I downloaded the image. It still doesn't want to open. Let me see. And this one, I don't think I'd be able to count it anyway because it's Stitch and Pumpkin, but that doesn't necessarily show candy, not from what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me check one more thing real quick. Uh, uh, uh. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get a better image of that particular pop. Yeah, I can't count that one because it's not actually candy. It's not showing candy. Yo, we're gonna move on. We won't have a winner for that particular round because I only got one image in, and like I said, I can't really count that one. I can't fairly count that one. So we'll just move on to the next one here. All right, next one. I'm gonna actually need approval from the chat. Who agrees with this one here? And you'll understand what I mean in just a moment. I'm about to put this picture request into the chat, so you'll understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you, Robert. Thank you for keeping me on track. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna add in 2 more prize options. I know this one is not really Halloween related, like at all, but it is a newer pop here, so some people may be interested in it. The triple anime exclusive Spider-Man, and of course that's him in the black and gold outfit there, and he's unmasked. There is a Chase variant where he is masked. I was trying to get that one. I didn't luck out on it. But yeah, this is one option here. One more option. And then this one, it's an older pop. It's kind of tough to find it in good condition. This box overall is not too bad. It's got one corner that could be better. But like I said, it's an older pop. It's tough to find it in perfect condition. We have here the Lich from Adventure Time. Okay, which I think is a pretty awesome looking pop here. All right, y'all. So we got two more options there for the prize pool. Y'all, it's not looking like we're going to hit that 100 for this stream. So there's going to be just one winner this time. All right, y'all. Here goes the next picture request. And this one should be kind of easy. Should be kind of easy here. I want 4 creepy anime pops. 4 creepy anime pops. And like I said, the chat's going to have to agree that they are creepy enough. But this one should be easy if you're into anime, because there's a lot of creepy anime pops. Let me get to my email to see who gets this in first. Again, 4 creepy anime pops. And I'm waiting to see who gets this one first. I think somebody should be able to handle this one. I know when I think about creepy anime, Attack on Titan definitely comes to mind. Some of those Titan pops. What else? I can picture the series. I don't know the anime super well. There's another one I can picture, but I can't think of the name right now. But there's definitely some creepy anime pops out there. I have done glow-in-the-dark rounds in the past, but not for this particular stream. I'm still waiting. I'm not seeing anything coming in just yet. We'll give it a little bit more time. And let me remind you again, if you don't win this evening, please don't stress over that. There's going to be more opportunities. While I have time here, I will go and point out I do a monthly giveaway over on my Patreon account. And you can become a patron for as little as just $1 a month. And of course, you'll get the notifications when I do those giveaways if you are a patron. So do make sure you check out my Patreon account. Like I said, I do giveaways over there. They're public giveaways. You don't have to be a patron. But of course, if you are a patron, then you do get the alerts there. All right, finally got a picture in here. Let's see if it's actually done properly. Now, y'all, this has my approval. Let me see what the chat thinks, including my mods here. Okay, from Alfredo Ramirez. Okay, we got the fully hollowed Ichigo, which I've been seeing around, and he's got the chase there. All for one, Overhaul, and Dobby. Okay, to me, they all have creepy elements to them. But chat, do sound off. Let me know what you think, especially my moderators. And Patty, I am aware of that. That's why I'm leaving this up. That's why, I thought ahead about this. That's why I'm leaving this one up to the chat. And from what I'm seeing here, most people approve. Okay, so Alfredo, you are good to go for the drawing. Alfredo, do make sure you say something in the chat for me. And thank you for everybody that, let me know how you felt about that picture. And I'm waiting for Alfredo to say something in the chat. I gotta know you're here with us. All right, I see you. All right. And Alfredo, I do have you in for the drawing. All right, y'all, we are down to the final pick request here. Down to the last one. Remember, we had just one round where we didn't have anybody do the picture correctly, but we're still going to end up with 7 people in the drawing. And this last one should be easy. I'll say that. Last one here should be easy. Paul, remember, it's one person per round. One person per round. So I didn't open up the other pictures. Alfredo was first. All right, y'all. Last pick request is about to go into the chat. Hope you all are ready for this. Last pick request. And for this one, I want to see a bag of candy corn, a jack-o'-lantern, or a skeleton, and preferably not a real one. So no Funko Pops with this one. Again, I want to see either a bag of candy corn, a jack-o'-lantern, or a skeleton. And don't forget your slip of paper in the picture. Well, people must be scrambling. Chat went all quiet here. Nope, new picture in just yet. Still waiting. All right, y'all. I see one that is done correctly here. Hold on, let me. And this is a pretty good picture, so let me try to show it off here. All right, y'all. So there is the skeleton, nice and creepy there. And hold on, let me move it so you can see the name. Not sure how to say that name. Andrea Alicorn or Andre Alicorn. I'm not sure how to say that name there. And forgive me if I mispronounce your name there, but do make sure you say something in the chat so I know that you're with us. All right, I see you. All right, so we got all of our individuals in for the drawing. So we got Serpolios, Koromoth, Supreme Pops, Lit B, Ortiz Pop Hunter, Alfredo Ramirez, and Andre Alicorn. Excuse me if I'm, I know I'm butchering that name, but yeah, those are the individuals that we have in for the drawing. Now, y'all, again, remember, if you didn't get in this time, don't stress it. The next time that we play, you can play again. If you don't win, for people that don't win this evening, which is of course the majority here, okay, then you will be able to play again the next time. And Angel, I just got a notification about you being a supporter. I do appreciate that, of course. No problem at all. But thank you again for joining back up. Anybody that becomes a channel member or helps out on Patreon, I really do appreciate that. Of course, that makes possibilities like this, possible. Basically, opportunities like this possible. So I really do appreciate that support. Also, before I forget, while I have you here, before I get to the drawing, I just want to point this out. For one thing, if you're here, hopefully you are already subscribed, but also please make sure you hit the notification bell. As a YouTuber, that's something I've been kind of dropping the ball on, asking people to do that. I need to get in that habit because it does help out the channel. So if you haven't done that already, please make sure you do. Hit the bell for the notifications. I really would appreciate that support. But enough about that, you all. We are going to go ahead and get to the drawing here. Usually I would have us do a countdown, but I think I'm kind of pushing my luck as far as the stream is concerned because sometimes the quality still dips on my end. I don't want it to shut off on us. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to the drawing here. Okay, so spinning it just one time here. Oh, that's funny. They know me so well, advertising the Funko Pop on the side. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the actual drawing here and see who wins. Wow, this wheel is cold. It looked like it was going to be one person. It slid off to the other. So Ortiz Pop Hunter is our winner for this evening. And Ortiz, I do want you to go ahead and let me know which two pops you would like out of the prize pool. And y'all, please congratulate him on his win this evening. And Lit B, I'm sorry about that. That wheel was kind of cruel. It really looked like it was going to stay on your name, and then it just slid over. Maybe I need to use a different type of randomizer because that was kind of brutal to watch. All right, Ortiz, do let me know the two figures that you would like. And that'll help people know what's going to be left in my prize pool as well. And Aaron, this stream is about to end. The game is over at this point. But in the future, do make sure you check out my community posts and my Instagram account. I always let people know when the game is coming up, and I share the rules each time. Oh, did I miss your choices, Ortiz? Hold on. How did I miss it? Okay, I see Batman and Joker. I'm sorry. Somehow I missed it. Okay. So do make sure on that same email. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Let me make sure I put a star by your email. Not sure if I did, so I want to check that real quick. Yeah, I did. So Ortiz, on that same email where you sent your picture, reply to it again and get me your mailing address, and then give me a couple of weeks to get these figures out to you, the Batman and the Joker here. And of course, both of these are the blood splatter versions of them. So got a little bit more detail going on with them. Actually, I have these for my personal collection as well. Pretty awesome pops. But I really do appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out here. People that played the game, like I said, you'll have more opportunities in the future. Don't forget to check out my Patreon account. Like I said, I do monthly giveaways over there as well, and you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month there. Also, I have channel memberships, of course. You can follow me on Instagram. It's under the same name, Collecting with Franklyn FM McInnis, or it might be just Franklyn FM McInnis. I can't even remember what it is over there. I have a TikTok as well, just F McInnis on TikTok. So, show me some support across social media. I really do appreciate it. And again, I do appreciate you all taking the time to hang out with me. And, a special shout out to all of you that dropped a like on the stream as well. I really do appreciate that. All right, y'all, and I haven't decided yet when the next game is going to be, but like I always do, I'll give you a heads up a couple of days before the game is actually going to take place. I will let you know. I just haven't decided just yet when it's going to be. Around Thanksgiving time would be nice. Of course, it's a time for giving, but we'll see. I have to see what my schedule is like, but I will let you know. Again, thank you all though for coming through and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. You all take care of yourselves. Have a good evening or a good day wherever you happen to be. And I will talk to you all again real soon.